Hello, I'm going to be doing my weekly energy update. I'm going to start off with just an overall message for this week. We have demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Beautiful. Okay. And what do we need to know right now? Let's demonstrate love. What do we need to know right now? We just had a full moon last night, so the energies were intense yesterday. It felt for me. We need to know right now. Okay. Two of Pentacles. So things still being like up in the air or kind of I just feel like this grounding. It's like this void energy I'm seeing. In the uncertainty, can you stay grounded? Can you stay emotionally stable? And just juggling your emotions and like your everyday life is what I'm getting. And like balancing the spiritual and the practical. So I'm getting things just aren't exactly like set in stone, but that doesn't mean because this is a card of like happiness and joy. Like even though things aren't set in stone, it's still exciting and a joyous time. So to focus on that and not like all your responsibilities and like having fun with just the everyday life is what I'm hearing. So that's beautiful. I think that's perfect. What do we need to know with this Two of Pentacles? Because this is kind of a card like don't take life too serious. Like yeah, there are things that you have to juggle. Maybe you do have a lot of things on your plate right now, but if you're met with a lot of like obstacles or a lot of things right now, that just means that like you're able to handle them and you're just growing through them. So to not like beat yourself up, to also have some like fun and like just be in the moment, be in the present moment, because if not you might get sucked up by your emotions and you might get you might beat yourself up. So what do we need to know about this Two of Pentacles? I am feeling a lot of energy right now, like my body is like vibrating. Okay, Three of Cups, yes, exactly. Joy, happiness, excitement, live a little, have some fun, celebrate. There is reason to celebrate. There is happiness on the horizon. There is joy. There is, that's what we all live for, is hope. There's hope for a better day, for a better future, for a better tomorrow. Like, even if this day doesn't go as planned, you can always wake up tomorrow and it be brand new. Like, celebrate the good, see the good in life. Yeah, I like that energy. Okay, it's just like fun, like get out and hang out, socialize, like connect. This is also a card of like connection. Okay. What are we not seeing clearly right now? Knight of Pentacles, yes, totally feel this. So it's a very slow moving energy, and so we are super impatient, especially here in America. We have no patience. We expect everything immediately. Like we want to be immediately gratified. That's why so many of us are addicted to like social media and to drugs or alcohol or whatever it is for you. There's so many of us that are we don't have patience. We want to be immediately gratified, and the Knight of Pentacles goes really slow. So it's just about being patient with the Knight of Pentacles too. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles because she's very good at being mindful and being in the present moment, and like to her time means nothing. So it's like because she moves one with nature, she's in tune with nature, and so she knows how to go with the flow and just allows things to grow at their own time. Because the Knight of Pentacles, he just goes at his own pace. There's no need to like rush or force or push or anything. What are we not seeing clearly with the Knight of Pentacles? Okay, Seven of Wands. So this is like needing to like stand up for yourself or feel very defensive, or kind of like sometimes this card can be like a card of like being closed off, or things like aren't going your way that like you may get defensive. So this is like where we're learning how to heal our inner child. And every time we get like defensive, or every time we want to close ourselves off, because like being in this void space that I was feeling, like it can get really uncomfortable, excuse me, I'm even having trouble speaking. Like it can get really uncomfortable, and like the way you speak also, that could be important. Like how are you speaking about this time? Like how are you speaking about the people around you? Like even if you're not around people that you want to be around, how are you speaking about them? How are you talking to them? How are you treating them? it's like finding the love, and it's like laying this like, I don't know, but this is also needing to like, just like really stand up for yourself and like maybe speak your truth, especially with the throat chakra that I was feeling. Let's get one more there. And I'm sweating. I'm dripping sweat right now. What do we need to know about the Seven of Wands that we're not seeing clearly? Okay, yes, the Hierophant. So it's just like being spiritually led. Really like being, I feel like it's like being a teacher and a student at the same time. So it's like taking what you've learned and like just living by that and like showing other people. That's like, it's like being authentic is what I'm hearing, and like using what you've learned to implement in your daily life as a way to help the people around you grow, just by taking action and like by expressing more of your like true nature is what I hear. You're just being, there's like this energy of being like you're like protected and guided, and that's what I'm getting there. Well, this is like part of the path. That's just what I'm hearing. What is your advice right now? Because like the Hierophant is like a spiritual teacher, or there might be a spiritual teacher present in your life right now, like a soul contract, because this is about like commitment and contract too. So like there's somebody that's like teaching you something right now about yourself. It's important to learn through yourself. Okay, so this is what we need. This is our advice right now. Temperance. Emotional balance, to just stay balanced. And I was feeling that with the Two of Pentacles too, is like feeling that like staying emotionally balanced, so that your emotions don't get out of hand, and like that you see the lesson but you don't get attached to like the feelings that come up with it. It's like self-forgiveness and like self-acceptance, and it takes a lot of compassion, and that's why Temperance is there. And this is an angel, like a guardian angel, so you might have a guardian angel with you, protecting you, so you can call upon this angel to make you like, whenever you're feeling like down on yourself, or like you just need to cry, or you need to let it out or get it out, like just call upon the angel to comfort you. And that angel can be whatever, just it's like going to a place where you feel really safe within yourself. And then that's how we do create like our inner mother, by reparenting that. It becomes our inner mother, our inner feminine. And she makes us feel safe in like times of like uncertainty or the unknown. That's why I've been really connecting to nature. Like I literally have to lay on the earth as a way to feel comforted and safe. Like I just call upon her to support me and to hold me in times of when I don't know. Like I don't think people really teach us how to take care of ourselves in those kind of times. So that's why it's important to go really slow, to get lots of rest, to eat well, to hydrate yourself. Just listen to your body, get really in tune to your body, especially during the full moon. Like my psychic abilities are like on blast, so I'm really in tune to my body. And then that's when you're in tune to nature, like I was saying. And then you stay really balanced. What is your advice with Temperance here? Death, yes, exactly. Transformation is happening. So like old parts of you are dying, and that's the time we need our like inner mother the most. So we'll just have to like, I know I just had to like practice holding myself in times when like I felt like it feels like you are dying. It's like a shedding of the ego. So like I was saying, like we just have really, also here in America we have really big egos, and that's because we have really big hearts too. Like people that have bigger hearts have bigger egos. It's a protection. So it's just like seeing around the ego, and then the illusion just falls, and then you see past it. And that's what death is. That's what transformation is, seeing past the illusion. And so I feel like it is just about being like, especially with Temperance and death, it's like being really compassionate with yourself as you allow these old parts of you to die. And what I mean by that is like you just become aware of them, so then they no longer hold any like power over you. So you liberate yourself and you feel free, and then you like feel free to like express yourself. Then under the deck is Eight of Cups, so like going inward to like, it's like self-discovery, self-mastery. Exactly. I feel like that's the whole point. It's like the devil, so like freeing yourself from, like I was just saying, from these like limiting beliefs, from these old patterns that aren't serving you, and being gentle with yourself as you recognize them about yourself, and as you move through them. Like it's not going to be a great day every day.